Hello, I'm Jim from Delaware Valley Septic, Sewer and Storm. Today we're here in Chester Springs. We're administering a hydraulic load test where we are going to measure the rate that the drain field at this property dissipates water. A hydraulic load test is a 2-day test. Doesn't take very much time, it's just spread out over 2 days. We come in on day 1, we simulate a normal full day's flow for this home, which at this place it's 500 gallons per day. That's assuming that the house is at full occupancy. So we add 500 gallons, we will measure how far the liquid comes up. We will come back the following day, administer the exact same process again. We will get our liquid heights and establish how many gallons this system is actually draining. The way we administer a hydraulic load test, we want to figure out how deep our stone is. The first way we do that, we measure from the top of the stone. My probe is sitting on top of nice clean stone right there. We're at 32 inches. I push down until I'm not going through any stone anymore. We have 6 inches there. We're perfectly dry. We know that this system is ready to receive water. There's no holding water in it. None of the water was making it from here to here before. And that was why the system was deemed unsatisfactory by the previous company. They came in, they said the system was flooded, but that's why it's important to do your due diligence. When you go through, you want to locate the drainage component, you want to probe it, because in this system, there was a big rock that had gone down and crushed the delivery line, so none of the water was actually making it into the drainage component itself. It was all backing up into the tanks, backing up into the house. The homeowner thought that they needed a new septic system. That's why it's important to get a second opinion sometimes. Small particulates build up a sludge, slime barrier in there. So when we pulled that rock out, a little bit had come out. I ran just a little bit of water through there to make sure that water was making it from A to B. We've now confirmed that. So now I'm adding it directly into the bed. So it's actually going to we're actually testing the drainage component itself. We don't need to test the pipes that convey it now. Also, it's not super, we're adding water at a much higher rate than we would normally, than you would in a house. I'm adding 500 gallons in about 15 minutes. That's a much higher rate than the house is able to produce at, say, flushing a toilet. You're using 7 gallons here, 10 gallons there, doing a load of laundry, dishes. It's spread out over a much larger time. We're testing it in a very condensed time frame. I might wait 5 minutes or so. It's built up. We added 500 gallons. We're gonna wait a period of time, same as what we did yesterday. I'll get a measurement, allow it to dissipate out. After that, I'll run another 500 gallons so we can get a measurable liquid level. If I just dump 500 gallons into a hole here and it just goes away and there's nothing to measure, did it stay here? Did we even test anything? We don't know. So the key is get a measurable liquid level here. So we've now added our water. We go back to the same point. We push our probe down. Now that we have our 6-inch reference point that we know that's the bottom of the stone, we'll actually be able to measure all of the available space the whole way up through the stone. We push our probe down to the same point that we had it before, and we are dry. So this system in 30 minutes has been able to dissipate all the gallons that we added to it today, meaning that the HLT only is satisfactory. So that wraps up a hydraulic load test. Thanks for coming out to us here in Chester Springs. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us at Delaware Valley Septics at 4delval.com, and we can take care of all your septic needs.